Hello. Welcome. Welcome. There's just so many of you since the snap. You wouldn't think a little tiny snap of the fingers would cause so much interstellar problems. But of course, we're dealing with Thanos. Yes. Come in, my children. All of you, come in. We must try our best to get in line, form up some cues. I mean, I've only just settled down the anti-vaxxer movement, and now I have half of the entire living creatures in the known universe standing before me at the way station, waiting to be reincarnated all at once. No, of course I haven't had a psychotic break. I'm completely in control. Just a little snap. That was it. Little snap. Okay, now what we have to do is prioritize. Now, believe it or not, there are some of you that I must send back to Earth right away. Well, I know there's always priorities. Let's see here. Just keep forming up lines. Oh, here it is. Now, the first person on the list, has anybody seen this fellow right here? Have you seen this young man? Anyone? He goes by the name of Star-Lord. If you see Star-Lord, I need a Star-Lord. So please send him to the front of the line. Yes. I know it's quite troubling, but I need this fella first. Does anybody know where? Do you? Have you seen him when you were on your way? Oh, you don't know where you're at? Oh, I'm sorry. For all the newcomers, come forward. All of you that are new. Welcome, my children. You have died. You were born, you lived, and now you've died. This is how your mind interprets the afterlife. Heaven for some, and a way station for others. You are here to be reincarnated. That's right. You will have another chance at life. Of course, normally we don't have half of all living creatures here, all at the same time, wanting to be reincarnated instantly. So I'm having a little bit of trouble with prioritizing. Now, as I said before, on your way to the way station, did any of you see this young man? He goes by Star-Lord. I really could use this young man right now. No? Well, keep looking. Star-Lord? Oh, Star-Lord. Doesn't seem to be here right now. And of course now, this young man should be easy to spot in his leotards. He's dressed quite... He should stand out to you. Has any of you seen Spider-Man? He goes by Spider-Man or Peter Parker. Have any of you seen Peter Parker? No? Okay, keep looking. Keep looking. No. Just Peter Parker. Not Peter Porker. You've seen Peter Porker? Here? A pig. A sentient pig running around the way station. Okay, you need to... Okay, you can go over there and stand with the breatharians Yes, those are the ones who got here by not eating and only breathing for nourishment. The breatharians, right over there. You can stand over there with them, since you have an aversion to eating pork. Breatharians. It's a thing. It takes about 2 weeks for them to die if they don't eat or drink. So it's quite amazing. There's Peter Parker. Maybe if I, as you can see, he can climb walls. So look up. You know, he might be going across the ceiling somewhere. So keep an eye out for Peter Parker. Okay, he's right here. Yes, he's quite a young lad, and I think he could pop up any time now. Okay, maybe they have a long distance to come. Maybe they're somewhere far away in the universe, and it's taking them a while to get here. But I'll make a notation of that. Very good. Very good. Okay. Well, this next fellow should be easy to find. He's an older gentleman, and he only has one eye. Could you let me know if you see Fury? He goes by Fury. Just Fury. His mother called him Fury. That's his name. So, he has one eye, as you can see. He lost it in the Persian Gulf War, I think. Or that might be a cat scratch. I can't tell. It depends on which canon you're following. But Nick Fury, have any of you seen this badass mofo? Okay, so look around, everybody. You, turn to your right. That's right. Turn to your left. Do you see this man standing there? No. Okay. Nick Fury, please help me. I've got to prioritize who we get sent back first. You see, Thanos did the snap, 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 snap. And now they've got a request for these heroes to return first to set everything right. As you can see, I don't have a snowball's chance in hell of finding them amongst all of these living beings, all sent here, all at the same time. I think this was part of Thanos' idea to, get inside my head, to, make me, like, ooh, Thanos, ooh, Thanos, like, like, ooh, come here, Thanos, come here, like, but no, I won't harm you. Your name isn't Thanos, are you? Is your name Thanos? We must calm down. You've got to calm down. Okay. Shh. Now this fellow, all of you look the same to me, but this fellow stands out so much. I can't believe somebody doesn't know where this man is. Yes, he's Drax the Destroyer. Could you please? You've seen? You come here. Come here. You've seen this man. You have. You know where he's at? Oh, could you shuffle off and go find him? Please part the way. Part the masses. Let this young man go and bring back Drax the Destroyer. I think we've got a hit. Okay. He doesn't look very human, though. I normally only reincarnate human beings, and so if he's alien life form, I might have a hard time reincarnating him here in this known part of the universe. I mean, we all have our priorities, of course. Does anybody seen this handsome didactic memory? Every character he plays, he has a didactic memory character here. I wonder how many times he's read Wikipedia. He goes by the name of Stephen Strange, or Dr. Stephen Strange, or just Doctor Strange? Have you seen Doctor Strange in your travels? In the way station? No? Take another look. He's quite handsome. Yes, he has a total recall of all facts and everything he's ever done. So he's remembered every time he's taken a dookie or made a pee-pee. Every time he has a complete memory of every time, every day he goes to the bathroom. Have you ever noticed that they always have those actors or actresses? I have a photographic memory. I remember every day. Ask me what happened on May 6th, 1999. And I always wanted to ask, how many times did you pee that day? Oh, I urinated 6 times that day, as a matter of fact. Once at 9 a.m., once at 10. I had a lot to drink that morning. The orange juice didn't agree with me, and then I peed again at 1, 3, and 6. And then I tried to pee before bed around 9:30 that day. Oh, that's so nice. And how was your bowel movement on that day? Was it hard like little stones, or was it soft and gushy, kind of like a diarrhea? Oh, it was the orange juice again. I had a bowel movement around 3 o'clock. I don't count that as a pee. That was just a poo, and it was quite soft, and I had a little bit of diarrhea. Oh, you had some diarrhea on that day? Yes. Could you please, for our cameras and all the people at home, recite all the times you had diarrhea in the last 6 years, please, for the audience at home? Why, of course, I would love to tell everyone exactly how many times I defecated and wiped my buttocks with paper products in the last 6 years. I would love to tell them all about the great and wonderful abilities of my didactic, perfect, total recall memory. I'm sorry I had to do it. Have you ever wondered, like, he's on a show while I have total recall of all of my memories. Well, when was the first time you masturbated? Was it something you figured out on your own by reading it in a book? Since you have total recall of all things, did you learn about it in a magazine or on the school bus? Okay, so there you go. Stephen Strange, perfect memory. Now here, you think you know where? Could you go get him? Could you retrieve him? Okay. So we have somebody that might have a lead on Stephen Strange. Now, the next one is a man's man. The only thing he needs to remember is how many times he has to hit you to kick your butt. Bucky Barnes, the great and handsome Bucky Barnes, also known as the Winter Soldier. The Winter Soldier. He's quite handsome. So this is the Winter Soldier. Yes. And all of you, have you seen him? No? Okay. Well, this is the Winter Soldier. He's Captain America's friend. He's over 80 years old, but he looks like he's in his late 20s. So we haven't figured that part out yet. Of course, Captain America was frozen in time. I guess he was too. I'm not sure. But the Winter Soldier. Okay. So if you can find him, please let me know. All right. Let me write a few things down here. Oh, you have him. Okay, bring him here. Let me see. Does he match up? Please come forward. Drax the Destroyer. My friend Drax the Destroyer, you're going right back to creation. What tribe of the planet Earth did you come from? It's quite stunning body art. Oh, you're not Terran at all. What are you? Oh. Well, what am I supposed to do with that? Were you supposed to go back and be a human being, or are you supposed to be recreated as one of these, one of those, one of whatever you are? Oh, well, I'm gonna have to put in a request for that. Could you sign this, and we'll have to send it out in triplicate. Oh, I love that destroyer. That's your actual. Okay, thank you, Mr. Destroyer. Okay, well. Okay, could you stand over here with the. Yes, over here. If I find any more of your kind, maybe we can put in an express lane for the people of your nature. Yes. Okay. I know that the snap thing, it just kind of messes everything up, doesn't it? Oh, by the way, Drax, do you know where this beautiful young lady is? She is a fine, gorgeous young lady. Her name is the Scarlet Witch. Ooh. Do you know where she is? No? Have you seen any of these? Okay, let me show you. Hold on, Drax. Have you seen Star-Lord? No. Oh, you're angry at him. Oh, it's all his fault. It's this man's fault that Thanos did the snap. I'm gonna remember that. Have you seen Spider-Man? No. How about Fury? Just Fury. No? Doctor Strange? I bet you'd remember if you saw him here. Do you get it? I saw him here, so I'd remember that. You don't get it. Bucky Barnes? Oh, he's back there? Oh, would you please go and take this with you and go get Mr. Barnes from over there? There, okay, thank you. Very good. Well, we're getting somewhere. Okay, Mr. Drax, if you would please stand over here. All right. And let's get back to the Scarlet Witch. Has anyone seen this beautiful young lady? She's absolutely gorgeous. I like her because she's so intoxicating, how she can just manipulate time and space and just cause utter chaos in her path. She's the ultimate woman. Most women spend their whole lives trying to destroy someone's lives, and this woman can do it almost instantaneously on a grand scale. She is quite alluring. I find her captivating, quite beautiful. The ultimate femme fatale, the Scarlet Witch. I don't think anybody's ever thought about it, but she's quite destructive. The Sokovia Accords were all because of her actions, or shall I say, improper actions. That's what you always have to blame someone, so it might as well be the lady in the group. I've noticed that. Have you noticed that? I don't know why. Everybody feels the need. I mean, Captain America knew what he was dealing with, yet they blame the Scarlet Witch. You know, really, I mean, if you think about it, who did who first? Who killed who first? You know, so I agree. It's just like that. Well, everybody needs a scapegoat. Okay. Oh, did you bring him back? Okay. Mr. Barnes. There you are, Mr. Barnes. Oh, you're much taller than I thought you'd be in real life. It's so good to see you. You are quite handsome. I can take you off my list. Winter Soldier. Could you please stand over there with Mr. Drax the Destroyer? we're going to send you right back to Earth right away to fix this problem, this Thanos problem. But you'll have to wait for the others, if you would, please. Oh, yes, he's quite a physique. Yes, he is. Quite handsome. I'm not. But if I was... Just saying. It is the afterlife, you know, you never know what's going to happen next. Okay, now we've got some strange ones here. Okay, I don't even know where to begin. Well, let's pick an easy one. How about Prince T'Challa, the Black Panther? Have any of you seen the Black Panther? If not the Black Panther, have you seen this lady, the Mantis? How did she get that kind of plastic surgery to put those kind of antenna on her head? That's quite interesting. A mutation for a human being. What? She's not a human being. Oh, I'm sorry, me lord. Oh, let me bow my head. Lord Black Panther, I didn't even recognize you. You startled me. You're saying that this young lady is not even human? What is she? According to your records, she's a what? She was created by the eternal ego? She's a singular being? Huh? Well, she's quite adorable. She's just so sweet looking and innocent and kind, and she has the cutest little antenna on her head. But I can't recreate her. I cannot reincarnate her, Prince T'Challa, because there's no one else to put her in. I would have to bring ego back first. And ego isn't eternal, so once they die, there's no coming back. As you might understand, I can't reincarnate something that doesn't exist. Well, if you find Mantis back there, Lord T'Challa, Prince T'Challa, whatever, King T'Challa, I don't know, just up here you're just another number. So go back there and look around and see if you can find this Mantis character. Bring her here, and I'll put her inside a cocoon or something. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I can figure it out after I get a smell of her life essence. Everybody does have that, you know. And maybe we can tune her into a mutation and put her back on Earth. I'm not sure. She almost looks like a bug girl. A girl in a bug. She's quite adorable. I just don't know how to fix it. Well, I don't know. Now, this one, speaking of strange, what is this? What kind of mutation is this? What? What is a Groot? This is a Mantis. This is a Groot? What? What? I can't even go there. You mean that's real? That's chloroform? Chlorophyll, I mean. Chloroform. Chlorophyll. You mean he's a tree creature? A plant creature? You want me to reincarnate a tree? You found him? Why, I'm an archangel. I'm not a horticulturist. Well, what? I don't even know where to begin. Do I plant him into the ground? He's a plant. The snap has just gotten way out of hand. Are you going to tell me he didn't just snap? Everyone, and I'm supposed to deal with this. This is my problem now. Okay. Okay. No. No. It's okay. No, I understand. No. It's okay. Okay. Hello, Sir Groot. Okay, Groot? No, you're Groot. No. No, I'm not Groot. You're Groot. I need you to take this form to the attendant over there. Yes, over there, please. And I need you to get that countersigned. We're going to have to do a full investigation on Mr. Groot. Please take this photo with you so that they can maybe run it through our scanners and figure out exactly what you're not. Okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Groot. Okay, so we've got Bucky Barnes. We've got Drax the Destroyer. He's an alien. T'Challa. Who are we missing? Oh, and then there's this one. Has anyone seen this adorable little sprite? This little fairy. She's just a darling little thing. She looks like the other guy. Let me hold it here. She kind of looks like this guy, but she's not. No, it's a female. This is a boy. This is a girl. Boy, this is a good boy. This is a good boy, and then this is a good girl. This is a good girl. Okay, got the difference? Okay, she's a little different. See how he's in red and blue, and she's in blue and white. So she's very pretty. She's a sweet, sweet little lady. You have seen her? Okay. Could you send her forward? Okay. Hello, Gwen Stacy. So happy to meet you. Yes, I'm not sending you back to Earth exactly. You're in the wrong Earth. You were snapped in our universe, and I think you belong somewhere else. Your sense of time and space does not belong here. You're in the wrong dimension. We've got to find out where you came from and send you back. I only have half of the entire universe's population to deal with, and on top of that, they send me a pile of heroes to gather up, and of course you, my dear Gwen Stacy. Oh, you go by Spider-Gwen? Oh, so you're not Spider-Man, you're Spider-Gwen. Okay, I got it. Well, I have to send you through another portal so that you go back to your own creation, if that makes any sense. Okay. I don't know how you got trapped here. I don't. But I have a form here that you're going to have to fill out. Okay. You're going to have to take this form and your identification photo, yes, right over there, to that far attendant that way. And yes, and we'll get you straightened out right away. Of course, we need to send you back whence you came. Oh, it was so good to meet you. Of course. Why, out of all of the heroes I met today, I find you one of the most polite and considerate. Thank you, Spider-Gwen. You're too kind. I think I'm blushing. It's not every day I meet a interdimensional traveler like yourself. Can I have your autograph? It's quite unusual, actually, in our dimension to have people cross over and then end up here at the way station. So I do appreciate you taking the time to to talk to me. It's quite an honor. I agree. Well, after all, you are very special. You are a wonderful, wonderful creature. Yes, you are. Have a good day. Toodly-doo. Do you think I was too forward? Did I embarrass myself? Was there drool hanging off the edge of my mouth? Okay. She's just so darling. Such a sweet young lady. And I love her costume. She put so much time and effort into designing it and everything. Yes. You too? You're a fan? Oh, fist pump, I think. Is that how you do it? Fist pump. Fist pump. See, you learn something new every day. No. Those are the... No, not those people. Further. The next attendant. No, you don't want to hang out with the breatharians. No, Spider-Gwen, please go to the next attendant. The breatharians, you don't want any part of that mess. Did you see what they did? Did you see what they did? Well, that's quite rude. Well, they can breathe all the air and energy of the universe they want here. They won't expire until they're sent back. It's amazing, isn't it? I'm going to send a note along about them. Those breatharians are not getting away with this kind of facetious attitude in my presence. Okay. All right. There. All right. So, let's see. We've got Spider-Gwen taken care of, and we've gathered up T'Challa, Groot, Spider-Man. No, Spider-Gwen. We still need Spider-Man. Has anybody seen Spider-Man? No? Okay. And Mantis. Which, I don't know. I guess I could send her back into her own body as an adult. That might work. I thank you for offering that suggestion. You have such a mind. It's almost like you know everything. You're I should have known. You're Stephen Strange. Well, pleased to meet you, Dr. Strange. Well, thank you for instantly solving all my problems with Mantis. Thank you. Oh, and you even have Mantis underneath your cape. Well, there we go. We've got... Oh, and you brought the Scarlet Witch along as well. Oh, hello. Hello, Miss Mantis. And hello, Miss Scarlet Witch. Milady. Oh, you are even more breath-taking in person than I thought you would be from your wonderful photograph. It's so good to meet you. Oh, may I? Oh, I'm honored to call you by your name. Too bad it escapes me at this time. Oh, Wanda, that's right. Oh, yes, and your father. Oh, your father. He has sent so many people to the way station. Magneto is such an ornery little cuss. A lot of anger issues there. Yes, as I was wiping my mouth, I don't want to give you the wrong first impression. Wanda? Yes, Mantis, I'll get to you in a minute. It's so... Yes, stand over there, Mr. Dr. Strange. Just figure it out. You know everything. Yes, I've got to... Oh, my problem? Well, I've got to recreate everyone on my list. T'Challa and the Winter Soldier and Groot and a few others. And tongue-tied. You're quite intoxicating character. I find myself quite drawn to you. Do you feel it? Oh, you don't. You don't feel it. Oh, okay. Well, I could. Okay, yeah, you could just stand over there with. Yes, yeah, you see them. The tall one, Groot. Yes, the tree man. I'm gonna have to reincarnate a oak tree. Goodbye, Miss Romanoff. That didn't go so well. Well, the heart wants what the heart wants. Oh, come here, Mantis. Yes, just go over there with Doctor Strange, and he'll figure it out. He's already got a solution. He'll do some kind of jiggly wiggly magic potion spell or something, and we'll send you back to Earth as a mantis, praying mantis. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, thank you. So all we're lacking right now is Spider-Man. You're right. That is a talking pig. You're Peter Parker. Oh, you've got to go over there with Spider-Gwen. I'm sorry, Mr. Peter Porker, Mr. Porker. Please go out. Oh, yes. There is a form you must fill out. And I will... Here you go. Take this form and just go that way past the breatharians and a little bit further, and you'll see Spider-Gwen. When you see Spider-Gwen, please stay with her. And I'm going to send all of the Spider-Verse Spider-Men back to their respective dimensions before they get reincarnated. Yes, that way. Yes. Whatever you do, don't talk to the breatharians. Yes, they're very rude. Did you see what they did? Oh, I thought only Jim Carrey did that. Put that away. How dare you? They're disgusting. Well, just because they don't go to the bathroom from not eating for weeks doesn't mean they can use their heinies in that fashion. You're so gauche. Put it away. I'm not buying what you're selling. No. I know, he is quite handsome. Oh, yes. A girl can dream. You're naughty. You really are. Get up in. I'll send you back right away. You're a good one. I should keep you here for the laughs, but I'm going to send you back as soon as I get caught up. Yes. Okay. So, we're down to Peter Parker, Fury. There's Fury. Please come forward, Mr. Fury. And Star-Lord. You have Star-Lord with you. Okay, and here swinging in is Spider-Man. Spider-Man, please, over here. Okay, are you the Peter Parker from this universe? Yes. You have the young Aunt May? Yeah, the one that looks... She's quite adorable. You have the 40-something Aunt May version. Yes. Oh, that's the right one. There we go. Okay, so you, Star-Lord, and Mr. Fury, you guys can all go over there, and I'm going to reincarnate you as quickly as possible once we've got the Mantis and the Groot situation sorted. Yes. I mean, what, I know, he's a plant. He's a plant. I can't send him back as an oak tree. It'll take him 100 years just to grow up to juvenile. We're going to have to get to the bottom of this. We really are. And this whole thing with Thanos has got to stop. I'm telling you, he's rotten to the core. You know, he could have doubled all of the universe's resources instead of killing half of all life in the universe. Well, now you say that would only postpone the problem, but it would postpone the problem to only kill half of the known universe. See, all races of sentient beings have had population ebbs and flows through time. Killing half their population just sets them back, sets the clock back. In a matter of time, they're still going to have the same exact problem down the road. Doubling the resources would be the same thing, staving off the situation twice as long. He's only increased our survivability in this universe twice as long. The only true solution to the Thanos problem is to use the time stone. Now pay attention, because you gotta fix this in the next movie. Is to take the time stone and have him go all the way back and show the people of his world, before they make their wrong decisions, the results of their actions. If he could show the people of Titan the actions that they took and how they turned out, where he destroyed half the universe, they would see that they took the wrong path. And in doing so, they would fix their problems on Titan, and there would be no reason for Thanos to go stark raving mad and kill everyone like a lunatic. I mean, he has the time stone. He could go back and fix his own world. He could show him a movie. He showed Tony Stark a movie. Why couldn't he show his own people a movie of... Well, shut up. My theory is just as good as everyone else. Shut up. Who's next? Get in line. Everyone's a comedian. I don't know how any of you expect to ever get anything done when you're going to act like that. Now, come here. All of you. This group right here. I'm going to send you back. I don't care what happens to you to deserve your fate. Relax. And soon you'll go back. You'll go back. You'll go back. You'll go back.